things that I left unsaid.
Hello everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. When we left off in the previous episode, our twin princesses made their very first official appearance at court. We held the ambassadors, or hosted the ambassadors, they weren't hostages, I swear. We hosted the ambassadors in the official gathering at the palace, and they came over, socialized with both Wisteria and Zelda. Some of you feel as though Zelda made more of an impression. I certainly feel as though she made more of an effort compared to her older sister, and even so little Isadora over there towards the end, kind of talking to some of them, and I don't know, getting what type of words and impressions in. But regardless, today is a very, very, very exciting episode that I have been waiting for a while, because Marigold is gonna go to the Glimmerbrook Embassy to visit her young daughters who have recently aged up into toddlers. We have Sapphire and Sakura. And then when she comes back, we are going to be having Rowan's birthday, the very first birthday where, in this generation at least, we're having one of our young girls age up into an immortal. So it is definitely an exciting time. And amongst all of that, we do have the mentorship going on, so I do want to be focusing less on the twin princesses because they get to train all the time, and more on everyone else getting their skills up across the board. But guys, without further ado, let's jump into the episode. Whew, that was a lot of talking. But Marigold has been very busy getting some potions done. You can see she's got 13 over here, so she can deal with everyone's needs as they kind of come into the fore. But apart from that, it is 8:23 a.m. on Tuesday. We can see that the mentorship is well underway. Let's go. The first thing we're going to do is take Marigold before it starts getting too busy and before we can't go anywhere or travel without losing out time. Let's go early in the day, visit the young twins who, look at them, they're just so cute. I'm so excited. Like I said, they're not identical, they're fraternal. So it's going to be really cool to see how they age up, and no doubt they're going to be individual girls, but both of them look absolutely adorable. I just cannot wait. And their combination, I mean, if you think about it, technically, they are only, or officially, they're only of the covenrose line, or they're only carrying on the covenrose line. But their father is an Alcantara, so they do have Alcantara blood in them, and this is the first of our young girls. We have Sakura, who I think is the younger of the two. Sapphire was the older one. But let's have a look at her. Oh my goodness. Isn't she adorable? Also, now, Marigold's daughters have some very interesting thing going on with their eyes. They both have these red eyes. I don't know how they get them, where they get them. It might be a recessive gene from probably Marigold's side. Marigold, what are you hiding in your genes? I don't know. Because Marigold has these beautiful blue eyes. Dwight has brown eyes, I'm fairly sure. But both Sapphire and Sakura came out with these red eyes. And I don't know what sort of heritage they have from their mother's side, because again, we did get her from one of you lovelies who submitted her, which means she wasn't born in game, and therefore she probably has some interesting things in her genes, probably from her parents, that we don't know and see. But there we go. Isn't she flippin' adorable? All her outfits are pretty much in a dark turquoise, mint green, and this dusty pink sort of color. And I just love this hair on her. She looks so adorable. And we need to go find your oldest sister. But first, we need you to... Can we snuggle this child? We want to snuggle. Yep, we need to snuggle our daughter. Look at how cute she is. I love it so much. And they both the twin girls have light brown hair that they got from their father. So, how adorable is this? Oh, this is so precious. This is so cute. This is so cute. I love it so much. Why don't you check up on your daughter? We don't want to spend too long here because we do have things to get doing when we go back to the castle. But look at her. So much love. So much love. Okay, let's go on inside, honey. We need to go on inside because we need to see your sister. And also check up on Zora. Because Marigold is the only mother figure she has. And I see the other one! This here is Sapphire, everyone. She is the older of the twins. But look at her. Oh, she is just so precious. So precious. You can see she's got those blood red eyes as well. Which probably look brighter in the light. But there we go. Do they have the... That's another interesting thing. Marigold doesn't have sharp ears, and neither does Dwight. But both her kids seem to have this pointy edge. They're not as sharp as the elfin ears, but they have a pointy edge. And again, I'm wondering, Marigold, you're in a door, but what do you have in your genes? Your kids are getting sharp ears. They're having blood red eyes. But I love it. And all her outfits kind of follow in the theme. We don't really get to see the toddlers in other outfits, so it doesn't really matter, but oh well. They follow in like a pinks, all sorts of pinks, purples, mint greens. I think that's light blue, actually. Yeah. Oh well, she's cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's go and snuggle her up as well. Let's snuggle. I want to give both of them some love. And then we'll say hello to Zora. Again, so much cuteness. So much cuteness. I'm just wondering, guys, what if Marigold, like on her parents' side, has some sort of blood elf genes? Oh, that would be cool. That'd be so cool. Like her daughters, her twin daughters, the covenroses, have not only Alcandrica blood, but they have some blood elf genes. Oof, that would be so cool. So cool. All sorts of mysteries. All sorts of mysteries, especially because we have with them and Zora a whole coven thing planned. Oh, I love it so much. And where did Zora go? Do you want to check up on your daughters? Is there anything that Sapphire needs? Sapphire, do you need anything, honey? No? It's kind of also cute to have twin girls. Yeah. We've been doing a lot of firsts in this generation. The queen had twin princesses who are identical. And yes, these are fraternals, but we've had our second pair of twins in the same generation or in the same season. That's pretty crazy. But it's cool because we also got to have fraternal girls. And they're probably going to grow up very individual in terms of outfits and hairstyles. Very unlike the princesses, but... Oh, look at how cute that is. So adorable. And Zora obviously is going to have hopefully a good friendship with them. That is the goal. But let's go ahead, let's see. Praise the vampire lifestyle, indeed. Let's praise the vampire lifestyle. Because this life over here is because of the vampire lifestyle. And I'm fairly sure that Marigold is saying this from her perspective because she's living a very, very successful life at the castle. Despite the fact that she's kind of cursed. But she's living a very successful life. She has had her daughters. Her daughters are living well and they're being cared for. She's being able to visit them over here at the embassy. So, yeah. She's telling this to Zora, but really, I think Marigold's reflecting more on the fact that she's been able to live really peacefully and successfully with her family. Rather than what Zora herself may be going through, because she most likely has a very different experience. Although I don't know how she feels about her own mother, because she doesn't know her mother. And with Arya Frost, no doubt, Arya Frost is a vampire and an ambassador. She's probably going to be telling Rose all the things that she's probably going to be telling Zora all the things she needs to hear about the coven to make her admire the coven and look up to them. That's the type of exposure she's going to be getting to that. And then whenever Marigold's coming in, if she's telling her daughters and Zora that you know, they're living such a good life and they should be grateful, then I don't know, maybe Zora is going to be grateful. Maybe she doesn't have anything against the vampires because, again, Rose, the Alchemica experience was a bit different. Rose always grew up knowing how her mother was treated and the prejudice the vampires had against them. Marigold's gotten a chance to grow closer to some of the ladies and prove her worth. I think unlike Rose, she's actually done a lot to prove her worth, and she's done that. She's always been on top of everything. And she's never given the vampires cause, even if some of them may be prejudiced against her, to dislike her to the extent of causing her harm. So, it is very interesting to see and consider how this may develop in the future. But okay, I think Marigold's little stop, her little visit is over now. She needs to head back because we're going to be having... And I don't think she would tell her daughters or Zora that, oh, Princess Isadora has it out for me or anything like that. She wants them to feel comfortable in the environment they're going to ultimately end up in. But yeah, it's time for her to head back. Let's go to Oasis Springs, to the Salizar Coven, at Castle Athena. And we are going to get some training done, of course. Let's see. I think Rowan deserves some training because it's her birthday today. She deserves training. So let's go ahead. And actually, I'm wondering if we should start the birthday early and get it over and done with and then do training. I think that's what we might do, just because we won't run out of time during the day, at least then. And we've done the main thing, and I don't have to freak out about that, so we probably have to worry more about that. But do you have, honey? Darn it, she doesn't have enough of these points to go ahead and make a cure for herself. So she's gonna have to make do as is for now. Who is good at cooking again? Keep forgetting. She's got a 1. Yeah, who's good at cooking? None of the princesses, of course not. Not Sol. None of the teens. I've got 1 on Fedora. We've got 3 on Freya. That's right, Freya's really good at cooking. 1. Freya's the 1. So Freya's gonna make the celebration cake. So let's go ahead and cook up a cake for Rowan. Do we have the pink cake available for us? Darn it, we don't have a skill high enough. That would have been nice because Rowan has a pink dress and she likes the pinks. But if we can't get that done, that's sad. I guess we'll do a coconut cake, like the white. I don't know. Should we do a white coconut cake? Should we do a chocolate cake? I think we'll do chocolate for Rowan. Yeah, we'll do chocolate for her. Oh, what happened? Can you not cook? Come on, don't be fussy. Don't be fussy like that. Where is she? Oh, she keeps flying in here and she gets stuck. Okay, fly out here is a bat. And then you can go cook a cake. There we go. I know it's bake a cake, but baking's a different skill in The Sims. Everyone cooks cakes here, guys. We cook some cakes. But yeah, celebrate Rowan's birthday. We will be doing that, don't worry. Freya is onto it. We also need to change up these decorations here to be more pink, because that's what Rowan likes. So let's see. Really? That's the closest thing to pink we have? Well, that sucks. That's like really rainbowish. I didn't want something really rainbow. That's the closest pink thing we have, so I guess we're gonna go for the rainbow. Why not? We've also got some orange in there. She's got these reddish orange eyes. Yep. Sorry, Rowan, we didn't have anything you liked. But there we go. They're just gonna be super festive, super rainbowish, and hopefully that's good enough for her and she feels well cared for, and that the ladies cared enough to make somewhat of an effort. But okay, Freya's gonna pull out all of her priestess stuff, and while she's doing that, oh yeah, Isadora, you go to sleep. I think the princesses have largely done what they wanted to do. Sol, you wanted to get training, didn't you? Well, you can definitely go and approach maybe the queen. Where is the queen? You can approach the queen if you want to go get some training. Although, we might wait. It's probably best to wait until after this whole birthday celebration thing is done. Let's clean this up super quick. Throw that in there. Okay. Are you going to put this in the fridge? Because we're going to have to pull it straight back out. Yep. Okay. No need to worry. To be concerned. Let's put the cake, right over there, I guess. Let's light up the birthday candles. And we'll call everyone over. And basically get this party going. Here we go. Let us... turn this off. And yeah, typically if it's not something to do with the princesses, or... yeah, probably only the princesses, we won't have huge celebrations, especially because we've been having quite a few celebrations recently. We're most likely just gonna stick to having a family get-together, coven get-together, like we normally do. But okay, let's go ahead, call over Marigold. We'll get everyone to come celebrate. You can go get changed. Oh, geez. Hold on a second, everyone. We need people to change their outfits. Seriously, honeys. Seriously. Let's wear some nice clothes, and then let's celebrate. And I'll do the same for everyone. Hopefully they listen. If they don't, then, well, I tried. Let's go ahead. Let's celebrate. Queenie. Oh, she's about to go chat with Rowan. You can if you want, but she's also getting thirsty. Let's hold off a little bit, because we want to be celebrating, don't we? Freya, you have done very well in helping to prepare, so thank you so much for that. She doesn't need to celebrate because she's already here. I just use the celebrate feature to bring them all together. It kind of just works a lot easier. Okay, let's jump on up. Celebrate. Rowan, my darling, you definitely need to come here. Celebrate. Sol, you've already changed into the appropriate clothes. Wisteria, don't take a bath. I know you stink and you feel terrible, but we have a birthday party going on. You need to attend. Let's celebrate. Isadora's probably going to be cranky when she wakes up. No, she's happy. Wow. Okay, good on you, honey. Good on you. And let's come on up. And honestly, at this point, we have so many vampires in the coven that we don't really need a huge party or celebration. We have enough people to kind of make this feel like a grand event. Okay. Oh, look, Nymphadora is singing. She's doing great. She loves it. She's happy. I'm excited. I am so excited to give Rowan a makeover, guys. You don't even know. Oh, I'm so excited. And also, she's going to get a final trait. I forgot about that. She is going to get a final trait. Right now, Rowan is... let's see. Oh yeah, she hates children and loves the outdoors. So she's had a little bit of an interesting dilemma going on for all of us in the comment section about what's going to happen to the Cavador line, what's going to happen to her. I feel like this birthday is so much more important, guys, because Rowan is the last Cavador. She's not going to have any kids in the future because she hates children, so I'm not going to force her to do that because the queen doesn't require everyone to have girls. It's if you have girls, then it's considered a great service you've done to the queendom and the coven. But the queen's happy if, for example, she doesn't mind if Rowan doesn't have a girl as long as someone else has an extra girl. Like that, basically. As long as the numbers are up, she doesn't mind which of her ladies in the court give her those girls to carry on the generations. And I feel like this is going to make it's so much more special this birthday because it's the last time we're going to see, it's so sad, this is the last time we're going to see a Cavador age up into an immortal. So, big deal. But she is going to be a brood mother. You don't have to have children, to be a brood mother. And she is still going to have to do that role. The queen is, in the next generation, whoever the queen is, Rowan is going to be the brood mother. If she does a terrible job, then she'll be dealt with, like her great-grandmother Elena, I think. Was that a great-grandmother? Yeah, I think so, Elena. But if she does a good job, she's fine with the kids, she just doesn't want to have her own kids, then, well, she'll just stay, and we'll see how that goes. But, okay, guys, let's call over Rowan, get her to blow out the candles. Everyone is in attendance, which makes me super happy. But, okay, guys. Oh, can we not reach? Can we not reach? Nope. Okay, there we go. Rowan, come to the fore. Let's blow out the candles. And here she goes, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, Rowan. Our precious, precious Cavador. So we're going to do what we always do, guys. I'm going to roll the dice. We're going to see what trait she gets and whether or not Ian matches. Oh, I feel like fits into the story that we've kind of been developing for her character. Here we go. Oh, a glutton. See, this is what I'm wondering about. If she's a glutton, then how is she gonna eat? I don't think this is gonna fit. Just because they're vampires, and pretty much for all my vampires, there reaches a point where they can't eat food anymore, and they throw it up. So if this was for a spellcaster, like one of the alchemists, then I would accept it, but I don't think it's gonna work that practically. Because all she can make is plasma fruit salad, but I don't think that's enough of a variety to have that as a trait. So, I don't know. Ooh, this is tough. If we kept this, then she would have to just eat plasma fruit salads. But she's going to make herself sick because she's constantly going to be eating and throwing up. Maybe that's a risk that she wants to take. And I don't know. But why would you cause yourself that kind of pain when you know you can't eat? So I'm going to roll again because I don't think that really matches. She's just going to fall into a terrible descent. Genius. Okay, I like that. We're going to keep genius then. So I guess it's this intelligence isn't something she's been born with, but it's something she's developed over time. And maybe part of what I said before in her having to still do the role of broodmother despite the fact that she hates kids might be something she herself has come to terms with after spending her teen years with the Coven and realizing that there is somewhat of a leniency she's going to be given, but at the end of the day, in order to stay alive and to exist within this society, she needs to do what she needs to do. So maybe she is going to be a little bit more of a smart vampire and kind of try and subdue the fact that she dislikes children so that she can still function in this society. But yeah, okay, I'm happy for her to keep that, and it would be interesting to note. Maybe she acts, to kind of balance the fact that she's not going to be carrying on the Cavador line and how that's a big deal. Maybe she tries to do other things to please the vampires around her and make herself a very useful asset. Because apart from just doing their role, giving baby girls is another one of the ways that a woman in the Coven actually becomes a prized possession of the crown, because they're continuing the lines, right? So that's kind of interesting. She could have ended up a glutton, but she didn't. She is a very intelligent woman, and I like that about her. I like it. And it makes sense that all the experiences she's gone through, she knows the truth, or largely. I'm sure she would know, or suspect the truth about what happened to Rose, and the relationship of the alchemists, and how there's so much, I wouldn't say hypocrisy, but there is quite a bit of viciousness going on under a lot of these vampires. And I think Rowan has taken all those experiences and she's learnt a lot. And she's going to apply that to the best of her ability to stay alive and stay well under Queen Athena. But there we go. I love it. And now I am going to head off, guys, give her a makeover, and we will be right back to see how she looks as a brand new Immortal. Okay guys, and here is Rowan Cavador, our Immortal, after her makeover. I flippin' love the way she turned out. I had so much fun making her over. I decided to stick with pink because, I don't know, Rowan seems to love pink and I like pink on her. And just so many things that went through my head when I was deciding which direction to take with her. But she's gotten this beautiful deep pink dress. I decided to make the color a little bit darker to show that she was now grown up and adult. Some of her tastes have been lifted from what she used to have as a teen. And she took on the pink as her hair color, which you guys know, a lot of the Immortals, when they do age up into their full vampire self, then they go ahead as an adult and take on a different color. They dye their hair. And Rowan picked pink. I thought it was so fitting, not only because she likes the color, as we have seen, but because Rose was Rowan's first ever friend, and Rose had pink hair. So I think Rowan's probably doing this as a tribute to her friend that has long since passed away, and she doesn't like kids, but she loved the first adult friend she had, and she's totally rocking this hair, which I absolutely adore. And all of her outfits follow in this theme with pinks, blacks, whites. I haven't really gone and changed. I think I've changed most of them, but some of them I kept because I liked the way they looked, or we hadn't seen them a whole lot in the game. But there we go. This is her. Doesn't she just look fabulous? I feel like now that she's aged up, her cheekbones are a little bit more defined, and her face just looks so much prettier, and I think the makeup helps as well. But here we go. You can see with this dress, I love the way you can see her bloodline tattoo, so that makes me super happy. But there we go. Isn't she just the prettiest? She's got this moody sort of makeup going on, especially with the eyeshadow, but I had a lot of fun with that, and I'm excited to keep it. She looks like a model, doesn't she? I think, guys, she's hands down the prettiest Cavador we have ever had. Let me know what you guys think, but I think she might just be the prettiest Cavador. Also, I don't know if her shoulders are still quite squashed or if they've actually, like she's grown out of that phase. It looks fine to me. So there we go. It should be the exact same in her dark form, but doesn't she just look fabulous from every angle? But if we turn around, this is what her dress looks like on the back, which I think is really cool. And that suits, especially because of how long her hair is and the fact that it covers her back. I think, yeah, that actually works out quite well. But there we go. This is how she looks. Doesn't she just look so, I don't know, she looks like a very moody, subtle glam to me, and I adore it. But I'm going to stop spazzing out over her, and we are going to continue with our episode. My goodness, that was so flippin' exciting. Oh yeah, before I forget, because I've been doing this quite a bit, we need to see the rest of her outfits. I'll quickly just show you guys, like I said, her theme follows in pinks. So you can kind of see that over there. She's got a very romantic wardrobe. Yeah, in my opinion, a very romantic wardrobe. So there we go. That is what she looks like. And she's got some quirky, interesting things, like with a cold outfit, but I am all for it. Really happy with how she turned out. And if we change into her dark form, she's got more of a, she's still got the red and blacks going on, but she's got a beige look to her, gold beige. Look, did I make you do? No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to turn into your dark form. Thank you very much. So everyone can see what you look like. Come on, let's change. And there we go. It looks a lot less dramatic. Look at this. It looks a lot less dramatic than her everyday wear, but I am completely fine with that. Doesn't this look really clean? And it does. And I love her makeup in this because her eyes and the eyeliner and the eyeshadow that she has going on matches the necklace she's wearing, and it's just so cool. I love it. I love it. It's a lot more subtle than what she has going on in everyday, but or in her normal form. But hey, that's cool with me. So let's hide that, get it changed back, and settling in with everyone else as an immortal. This is so flippin' exciting. She's definitely gonna be one of the first ladies to get some training. Let's see if we can track down Freya. Oh, Freya's busy over here. Queen's also busy. My goodness. Okay, who can you go to? You could probably go to Ursula. Nymphadora even. Let's try bothering Nymphadora, see if she can... Yep, you can request some vampiric training from her. And who better to go to than the Scholar? And this is going to be her probably biggest birthday gift. She is going to get trained by Nymphadora. And they're going to give her a whole lot of attention. But not only that, obviously, whenever a lady has a makeover, the Queen has requested her royal tailors to go ahead and make new dresses for them, outfit them with new gowns, and she's got all sorts of beauticians who kind of do their makeup and their hair. So I think Rowan had an absolute experience today, as I hope you all did as well. But anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.